This is Aiden Wolf. Hey guys, welcome once again back to Aiden Wolf Studios. Today I get to do a really cool unboxing. This is kind of the first one I've gotten to do. I'm upgrading my Scarlett 2i4 to a mixer, and I decided to go with a Mackie Pro FX12V2, which was released about 3 years ago. Going to be a hell of an upgrade on what I currently have right now. So I guess, yeah, nothing left to do, but let's get to it. So this is the interface that I'm currently using. You can actually see that I'm using it for the audio for this video. It's the Focusrite 2i4. Great little unit. It's served me well for about 4 years now. Great ADDA converters. The preamps, I've always found it's really difficult to hear yourself while you're talking with this Focusrite, and I've always wanted a little more control over what I do. Plus, I want to be able to start using more channels at the same time, doing a little bit more multi-track recording, which is why I decided to take the plunge into something a little bit bigger with a little more options in it. So this thing is going the way of the dodo. I've already got a seller for, or a buyer for it, so it's, yeah, say goodbye to the Focusrite. So this is the Pro FX mixer. It's a 12-channel mixer. Not quite 12 channels. You've got 6 inputs for mics, which is kind of nice. But let's just get this thing open. I've been dying to do this. I bought it yesterday, and it's been kind of killing me that it's just been sitting here in the basement. Oh. So here we go. This is going to be the new heart to my sound system. We've got the manual. That's going to come in handy. I hate manuals like this because they always remind you of the better ones you could have. This is the 12V2. Of course, I could have had a 16V2, 22V2, or a 30V2, which is slight overkill for my needs. However, all right, time to move the box. This is the mixer. You got the USB cable. It is a USB mixer. I have no interest in going through an audio interface, and it's got a power cord. Let's take a look at this. Ah! Well, that's not good for the mixer, is it? A little gentler that time. All right. Let's try not to drop it this time, I guess, huh? And there is the mixer in all of its glory. This, I think, is going to do me just fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook up this mixer. Very, very simple process. And I'm going to do the rest of this video with the audio from this mixer. So I'll see you in a few. Hey guys, welcome back. The Mackie, all set up. We've got 2 channels in. One's going to a condenser mic. And this one is going to my dynamic Shure SM58. Now, in the past, the last video I did, I said, you know what, if you want to start a podcast, you need to go out and get an H5, a Zoom H5. I'm going to change my mind a little bit on this. If you're willing to spend a couple extra dollars, this Mackie Pro FX12 is wonderful. We're talking 12 channels, 6 mic inputs. All of your needs are taken care of, including a stereographic equalizer. Each channel has its own EQ on it. And what I really like about this is the FX. Now, if you want to see how these go, the FX are kind of cheesy, but they're fun at the same time, especially if you're also a guitarist and you want to record yourself playing guitar, anything like that. This is the board for you. So, this is Bright Room. This is Warm Lounge. Wait, no, that's Warm Lounge. Sorry, went the wrong way. That's Small Stage, Warm Theater, Warm Hall, Concert Hall, Plate Reverb, Cathedral. I like this one, Chorus. You got to turn it up for chorus, though, in order to get the real effect. All right, so moving on, chorus and reverb. Doubler. This is echo. This is a delay. Fast. Delay, medium. And delay, slow. And finally, hand delay. Cool. So. Oh, let's turn that off. That's one of the nice little bonuses to this is the full effects. They're cheesy when you're doing talk, but if you plan on recording any music or having a little bit of fun with vocals, this is the mixer for you. Now, let me get to why this is the perfect, and I mean perfect, podcast mixer. I see a lot on the groups. People are asking about, they want to be able to do a mix minus for a phone call that they're doing over the computer, whether it's through Skype, Discord, hell, you can even call people through Gmail. By the way, really nice sounding when you call through Gmail. And I don't know about in the States, but here in Canada, it's actually free. The mix minus on a lot of boards can be a little difficult to wrap your head around. This board, it's a single button. All you have to do is when you click this, there's a USB through button that will transfer audio from your computer through the board and record it. And there won't be an echo. You can, the input level, you can actually control how much is going through here, and your mix minus is done. So all you have to do when you get a phone call on the line is push this button in, and you've got yourself a phone call that's being recorded, and you can play with the the levels of that phone call right there. So all in all, that alone makes this well worthwhile. If you have an interview podcast that is based solely on the phone, this is the board you want to have. There's a lot of issues I've seen with people trying to make sure their phone calls come through. They're using different programs for capture. With this board, $350 Canadian I spent on it, brand new. And that problem is completely solved. Plus, on top of that, you have 6 mic inputs and you have an extra 6 multi-inputs for whatever you need. That in itself is worth it. This board stays well within a lot of people's budget. So yeah, I would say go out and get yourself a Mackie ProFX12V2, or they also have them in 8 if you're a little tight on money, the 8 channel. Just make sure it's not the compact mixer. This is the one with all the sliders on it, not the knobs. Yeah, so as you can tell going through it, the preamps are great on it. Haven't had an issue yet. Sounds great. Thank you very much for joining me here for this unboxing and unveiling of the Mackie ProFX12V2. Feel free to subscribe. Actually, please do. Let's get some more action on this channel. Also, you can hit up Mr. F. He's helping me launch. We're doing a lot of work together on his channel. And yeah, thanks. Thank you for watching, and have yourself a great day.
This is Aiden Wolf.